Hi, my name is Leo, and today I'm 4 months post-op. I got my first hockey injury. In last week's training, I got hit by a slap shot, and that shot was actually aimed at the goal. But since I was in defense, I stood right in the flight path of that very fast and very powerful shot. And it hit me somewhere here, somewhere between my shoulder and my chest. And I'm so lucky that it didn't go lower, right into my chest, because I think it would be like if you kick a guy in his balls. It hurt big time anyway. You wear lots of padding for ice hockey, but I got hit where actually the transition between the shoulder padding and the chest padding is. So there's no padding at all, or just a thin layer of padding in this specific area, because the players have to be flexible and they have to move somehow, so you can't put padding everywhere. I couldn't see any bruise right after training, but I thought this might get colorful in a couple of days, and it got a bit colorful after 2 days, I think. But it was not that boom bruise. I think it was because of the deep impact. Deep impact, like the movie Deep Impact, remember? But after a week, it still hurt when I moved in certain ways. So I thought I see my orthopedist just to make sure that nothing is broken. And nothing is broken indeed. That's good. It's just a contusion, and it can still hurt after 4 weeks or so. No sleeping on my stomach again, because it hurts. Just like that, I can do everything, so I still play hockey as long as the season lasts. I think the risk of getting hit at the same spot twice is relatively low. That was enough chest and shoulder injury talk. Let's move on to today's topic, 4 months post-op. That was my chest 1 week post-op. And this is my chest 4 months post-op. I have the impression that the swelling on this side is not as big as it used to be. Maybe it's just because I wished it was like that. And honestly, I still can't believe that it's a swelling. I really have my doubts. Um, I don't know. I think I want to have another ultrasound to make sure that I actually why should something be swollen 4 months post-op? Honestly, I can't believe that. That's my chest 4 months post-op. The numb areas haven't changed. It's still numb where it was numb a month ago, and it still doesn't bother me really. Before surgery, I couldn't imagine that it doesn't bother me that parts of my body are numb, or that I don't have feeling in all parts of my body. This thought was so weird, and it's not like the feeling when your leg falls asleep. That's a very awkward and disgusting feeling. When your chest is numb, or when your areolas and your nipples are numb, it's it's different. And I mean, I wish I had feeling there, but it's not the end of the world that I don't have feeling there, if that makes any sense. But for example, when I wear a t-shirt, I feel the fabric move. Somehow I feel my nipples, but I don't feel them. Oh my god, that's really, it's so difficult to describe. Instead of ointment, I've applied a scar gel twice a day for the last 2 weeks. It's supposed to improve the color and the texture of your scars. You should apply it for 2 months or three, maybe, and then the scars shouldn't be so noticeable anymore. I mean, I don't think that my scars are so obvious, but improvement is always good. Next week is my 17 months on testosterone. And again, I'm abroad on that day. I travel a lot, and next week I visit my old friend Turkey again. If you can't remember what happened last time when I went there, here's a quick reminder. And we were checked by the police 3 to 4 times. Then the passports weren't enough, and the police guys told us to get into their car and to go with them to Taksim police department for whatever reason. They still kept our passports, and we were there for 3 hours in total. And we didn't know what was going on. We didn't know why they kept us for so long. And after 3 hours, we had to sign something in Turkish. I don't know what it said. We would have had to spend the night at the police department if it wasn't for the Italian consulate. So I'm really thankful. I'm going to take the comparison pictures and shoot the video on the 29th, but I won't have time to edit it before I jump on the plane. So the video will probably come. Oh my god. So the video will probably come around the 7th or 8th of April, if I'm not in prison in Turkey. But maybe I manage to make another video for next week. I won't promise anything, but perhaps. So have a nice day. See you next time. Bye. If I survive Turkey.